Hello guys and welcome to this week's RG 1v1 exclusive tournament. Today I am here as always, Cornish Pirate, and with me for I think the first time ever, I've never casted him before, is Scott G. Say hello.
Hello, I don't think we have ever cast before. It's going to be an exciting one. I'm excited to cast with the legendary Cornish Pirate.
As always, Cornish Pirate. Yep. Well, some call me legendary, some really don't.
But I call you legendary.
Yeah, so I said before, this is Rewind Gaming's 1v1 exclusive first tournament of the week, and there is, as always, a 3v3 on Saturday if you want to sign up. I do believe the sign-ups are open. But our first game, we've got both players here already. We've got Zafhair, who is very similar to Zapfire, who we originally thought was just a misspelling, but he is his own player and of some good pedigree as well. And he is against Flax of Mycon, and everybody knows of Mycon, of course. So I just need to wait for the two players to join their respective teams, and we will be away.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. We know both players have proved themselves in threes, but what they can do in ones is unknown. They might be very inexperienced ones players, or they might secretly be ones tryhards that are actually really good. But we know Zafez, I think, has won a 3v3 tournament here at Rewind Gaming. And as you mentioned, we all know Mycon, so Flax is obviously a strong player in threes, but let's see what they can do in ones.
And it's going to be the first kickoff of the day, and it's going to be in Flax's favour, picking up the side boost, so he's got a big advantage here. Zafhair facing the wrong direction, goes for shots off the crossbar. Flax now picking it up, going up the wall, back into the middle. Nice little spin round. He's going to control it. Nice little bounce off. Oh, Zafhair, good save, sending up high and saving a lot of time for that. Flax, lots of early pressure at the start. Zafhair going back across his own goal, making another save. He can surely not keep this up for long.
You'd think that, but he's taking all of the boost. Even when he misses a shot, he's just going instantly for the boost, which is the smart thing to do in ones.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice little play there by Zafhair. He took control of the ball, but couldn't quite get it going in the right direction in time. Flax picking up the boost, waiting for Zafhair to come in. Zafhair picks it up. Flax, nice little block out to the side. It's up the wall. Now he's going to take it all the way downfield, maybe. Zafhair's waiting underneath. Nice little control out to the side. Now he's turning it into a counter-attack. Only Flax to beat since this is a 1v1 tournament. Ooh, it goes high. Flax, great save.
Looks like both players are quite capable on defense at the moment.
Yep. Ooh, could have got a shot on target there, and that would have been an opening goal, but it's back across Zafhair, having to dig deep for that one. But Flax got the second chance, and that is the first goal of the tournament. It took 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's surprisingly long for a 1v1.
It is, isn't it? 1v1s are usually quite quick goal scoring, but both players seem to be very strong on defense, which is probably due to their high level threes playing. But Flax seemed to have an immense amount of pressure for the majority of that minute, and might get a kickoff goal here.
Yeah, that was close to a kickoff goal. Zafhair has gone to pick up boost, but he's returning to goal now. Flax taking his time to start the attack. He goes past him. Can he get back across in time? Yes, he can. 2-0 Flax, and that was a bit of a runaway goal. Zafhair's going to need to speed up a bit now.
Yeah, Zafhair pushed forward a little bit early and was sort of forced to challenge. If he'd stayed back a little bit, he could have waited for Flax's next touch and then challenged, and potentially had a better chance at making the ball. But Flax did well to notice that Zafhair had come out and to put in a nice shot and beat him for the second goal here.
Yeah, Flax winning the kickoff really again and gaining possession. Oh, as he tipped it towards his own goal. That was very close to being an own goal there, onto his own post. But nice big clearance downfield. Just going to get a nice bounce for him. Potentially it's into the box. Zafhair lets it bounce off the wall, and Flax doesn't go to contend it. So Zafhair going with the counter-attack, flicks it up high. Flax having to save. Maybe just going wide, we got the save anyway. Zafhair picking it up on the halfway line. Flax in front of him. He goes, ooh, Flax just digging deep to go back behind the ball again. Lots of great defending by Flax as he now starts his counter-attack on Zafhair. Picked up the ball. Flax almost giving him the ball there.
Zafer looks like he's got some monster flicks in him, and that's probably him using the Batmobile quite well. But gotta talk about Flax here. He's playing incredibly well, solid on both offense and defense.
Yeah, it's just solid player. Zafer, he's just slightly too slow, leaving the door open for Flax. Flax just walking through rather casually, and Zafer just getting a tip on the end to not quite save it. Very 50-50 kickoff, but Flax gets the second touch, and it's 4-0 Flax. He is running away with this completely now. It took 1 minute and 10 seconds for that first goal, but in like the next minute and 10 seconds, he scored a hat trick.
Yeah, that is impressive, isn't it? But it just shows that keeping up consistent pressure, even though in that first minute Zafer managed to hold on for the entirety of it, but you cannot stay under such immense pressure for that long without conceding 4 goals as he's just done.
Yeah, that's a nice shot there by Flax trying to catch Zafer out of boost, but didn't quite come off. Zafer, he almost got past Flax there. He managed to tip it off to the side. Zafer picking up boost. He's going for an aerial shot. He needs something special. It's off the crossbar. He doesn't get a second touch, and now he's left himself wide open to the counter-attack. Can he be back in time? No, he can't. Flax. I mean, the doors are just open for him at the moment.
Yeah, they really are. I almost can't blame Zafer for going for that since he was 4-0 down, but you kind of can, because 2 minutes is a lot of time in ones. And those sort of shots, even though he was close, you've got to score them because you're put out of position so badly that the opponent almost has a free goal. So those come with real risk, and it didn't pay off that time for Zafer.
Ooh. And Flax picking up another goal. It's 9-6 goals. That's a nice percentage. But I think Zafer he's not on the ball at all at the moment, and Flax is just taking full advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Flax has had 3 times the amount of shots as Zafer, which is quite impressive. Zafer has had some good plays in offense, but just none of them have ever come to fruition.
That was a brave move to leave that at the post. He's got a chance to get a goal. He's got momentum, but he can't get it in goal for this game. Not seeing a single goal yet.
But could we see a Brazil setup?
Ooh, potentially. I have been known to score own goals to get Brazil. It's not a popular move, especially among my teammates, but it's all about the Brazil.
Always.
Yep. Well, Flax just needs to get that 7th goal. He's done the hard work. He's got the 6th. But Zafer is the one on the attack at the moment. Flax. That was a nice little clear away. And this has got to be another runaway goal. No, he gets blown up. What a play by Zafer. Zafer, not Zafer. Completely different player.
It's confusing.
Yeah. Flax is just... Yeah, Flax is just completely dominating Zafer in Flax's defense. He just doesn't give him anything at all. It's just impressive to watch.
Yeah, doesn't give him any room to breathe.
It's suffocating. He's got the run on this one, but Flax comes double save from that one. It's up to 5 saves. Oh, Zafer's it's off the crossbar. How has he not scored? And is Flax going to pick up his 7th? I think that's on target. Oh my god. Zafer's just got to be wondering what he must do to score.
That was painful to watch. That's a classic case of the long calf flick where they're powerful and high, but if you don't use them well and you're too close to the goal, that happens, it hits the crossbar, and that's got to be a kick in the teeth. Now we're really seeing a potential Brazil here.
Yeah, Zafer, he's got to pick up 1 goal, which is a very difficult ask against a player as defensively minded as Flax. Flax in control of the ball. He's just leaving balance on his heading. His time he goes over Zafer. Zafer, oh, no Brazil today. As Flax picks up an 8th goal in a completely dominating first game.
It looks like Flax is an experienced ones player. All of his boost grabs, his very smart offensive pressure, his flicks, as we just saw, they all seem really well executed and polished. So I reckon we're going to see him go far in this tournament.
Yeah, we haven't really seen any ones prowess from Zafer. He's played a very standard game, and against a player like Flax, standard isn't enough. Oh, it's just off the post as Flax trying to pick up his 9th goal. Oh, and Zafer blows up. Can he get a goal? Come on, Zafer. You can do it. Go on. Yeah, he goes.
So close to Brazil. So close.
Well, he's got a Brazil in his shots and goals, 7 shots to 1 goal. Not
It's
a great
not.
percentage.
It's a Brazil, we'll take it. But wow, what a game from Flax. I don't know why I just said GG, that was instinctively. But no, what a game from Flax. He all round solid. From straight off the bat, his offensive pressure was incredible, but we even saw him pull off 5 saves, so he's nothing to snuff at in defense too. I reckon he's going to take this in 2 games and move on to the semi-finals.
Yeah. Do you know what? In the 9 kickoffs, I think we saw, I think Zafet only won 1 kickoff, and I think that helps Flax so much because when you get your front foot forwards on the kickoff, it can put so much pressure on the other player.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's how Flax got the pressure off at the start of the game. It's because he won the kickoff and could grab boost and instantly start putting pressure on and stealing boost from Zafir.
Yep, as Zafir, is he going to pick up first shot? Not quite. Getting a centre ball instead. Flax now running down the line. He's got plenty of speed. Can he get a shot on target? Zafir. Flax didn't get the shot on target in the end. Zafir now on the ball. He's trying to do a little bit of dribbling. Can't get past Flax, but he does bump him away. Gives him a second chance. Ooh, Flax overcommitting. Can Zafir turn and counter this quickly? No, Flax back in goal. Zafir goes past him though, and he is winning for the first time in this series.
That was a lot smart play from Zafir. That's what I like to see. Initially, got a really good 50-50, used his long car well to completely block off Flax when he overcommitted. Then to grab boost, take it slow, and bait Flax into coming out, and then doing a nice shot to beat him. He's given him the lead here, and maybe I'll be proven wrong, and he might win the second game.
Yeah, I'm going to say it was very nice play from Zafir. Very patient play as well.
Definitely.
Goes for another shot. Ooh, good save there by Flax. Starting a nice attack as well. Zafir trying to boost starve him. Winning a nice 50-50 though. Flax controlling the ball. Ooh, nice little touch by Zafir. Oh, he's spun out by Flax and gets shot off. No, Flax another save. He is just like a one-man army in goal.
Quite literally. I wonder what he's like in threes. He must be incredible in defense. Really hard to score against.
Oh, and Flax goes past Zafir. Is he going to pick up his first goal of the game? No, it's off the post. It's such an open goal. Zafir leaving the ball, but it wasn't in a dangerous position. But it might be now for Flax as he does pick up the goal. Zafir just giving him a bit too much rope, and he ended up hanging himself.
That's nice. I don't know why Zafir turned. If he'd have waited for Flax's shot, we know Zafir is mechanically capable. He might have been able to make that save, but just to blindlessly leap at the ball like he did, and we know Flax is a very fast player now, is stupid. He should have been a little bit more patient, a little bit slower, and a bit more clever, and he might have made that save. But now it's 1-1.
Yeah, when I look at these two players, in general technical ability, they are very similar. But tactically, Flax is the stronger of the two. So Zafir is going to need to do something special to win against him.
Definitely.
Yeah, nice little clear there by Flax. By Zafir getting Flax on the wrong side of the ball. Zafir just missing it again. Flax now in control, dribbling it on his head rather nicely. He goes past Zafir, it's off the crossbar. And now, what's he doing? He's going for a reverse flip. There we go. There's the bicycle goal. I'm not quite sure what he was doing for that first one.
I don't know either. But I guess it was smart for him to cancel whatever he was trying and wait and just get a standard bicycle goal. And not try anything too outrageous or outlandish.
Yeah, I did have a quick check there. Flax did have the boost to go for that shot. So I think he was just playing it safe, playing the percentage.
Yeah.
As Flax maybe going for a third goal. Ooh, just missed the second touch. Now Zafir left with a great chance to get a shot off on target here. It's looking good. Flax is not going to get back in time. And it is 2-2. Back to even Stevens.
Yeah, Zafir's already scored double the amount of goals he scored in the last game. So it's looking a lot better this time. He seems to be playing a little bit faster, mainly a little bit more like a ones player this time. Getting nice boost grabs, good 50-50s, realising when Flax is committing. He's definitely playing more like a ones player, as I just said. I mean, we might see him give Flax more of a challenge, but I still see Flax coming back and winning this in 2 games.
Yep, I like to go with the underdog. Zafir, he lost the first game, but he's on a comeback now. He's going for this game. Something great to see.
Always.
That wasn't great to see. He just gave Flax the ball, and now Flax is on a bit of a counter-attack. Zapfire hitting it across his own goal. Very risky. And Flax gets the demo. He's now got a great chance to score. And it's Flax... No, Zapfire not getting back on time. I think he might have gone to pick up the boost, maybe, and just gave Flax way too much time. Yep, Zapfire picking up the boost. But I think even if he didn't pick it up, he wouldn't have made it.
Nah, that's a good demonstration of why demos are one of the best plays you can make in ones. Because obviously, you take your opponent out, it's a 1v0, it's ones, there's no one else there. But Zapfire always equalising.
Zapfire with the immediate response, getting a nice kickoff goal. And I mean, that first game I talked about Flax winning almost every kickoff. That's what happens when Zapfire wins the kickoffs. He gets a goal immediately.
It just shows that you can sort of adapt. You can sort of learn where your opponent likes to flip on kickoffs, and sometimes beat them out if you learn and adapt to them. And Zapfire might be doing that here.
Yeah, Zapfire to go for an aerial shot. Very risky play in ones as Flax now comes away with the ball. Looks like he's not being able to get a shot on target straight away. Nice clear by Zapfire with the bicycle kick. Starting a counter-attack, just not able to get the shot on target. Flax boost starving. Nice, typical 1v1 play. Flax now controlling the ball, flips it up high off the crossbar again. Flax going for the second shot, and Zapfire off his own post. Flax has surely got to be able to rotate this back in time. No, he doesn't. He plays it safe, and Zapfire is just on the end of the edge is the best way to play it, as Flax gets that goal that he was looking for, and we all knew that was coming.
Yeah, you notice that whenever Flax missed a shot or put it in reach of Zapfire, instead of waiting for a rebound or anything, which some players do, and sometimes it pays off, he instantly just turned and got boosts, which meant Zapfire was always a little bit drained on boost, and Flax always had the boost advantage, which meant he would eventually most likely score, and he did.
Ooh, it's a nice shot there by Zapfire, but Flax equal to it. It's now up high on the wall. Flax taking his time. He's not going to go for that aerial shot. He hits it over Zapfire, but Zapfire jumps up in time, gets a nice bounce off the wall maybe. Yes, he does. He does go for it. Big hit downfield. It's going to bounce back to him. He goes for a shot. Is it on target? Yes, it is. He didn't pick up a shot for that, but he picked up a goal.
Yeah, that initial hit there just shows how powerful a Batmobile's hits can be. And it really displays why players like Cooks here use the Batmobile, because of the sort of boomer hits you can get. And he hit it so hard that Flax just couldn't even think about making a touch. He didn't know what to do with it, and then that allowed Zapfire to get a nice rebound. Well played from him, and now it's 4-4.
I mean, and I thought he used it because he was Batman.
Well, he might be that too.
Zapfire, aerial shot from the halfway line. Flax, nice little save out, hitting it away from the goal as well. Picks up boost. Zapfire hitting it towards his own goal. Very risky with Flax there, picking up a goal. 30 seconds left. Zapfire in that situation where he has to score again to stay in the tournament.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Zapfire missed the middle boost, which is his entire play was to hit it against the wall, pick up the mid boost, turn and challenge. But that all falls apart when you miss the mid boost, and that allowed Flax, with a slight boost advantage, to then score. And now Zapfire's on the back foot.
Oh, and that's a kickoff goal for Flax. I think all chances of Zapfire winning have just gone with that goal, really, unless he does something extraordinary. Flax, nice little controlled shot straight down the middle of the goal. 6-4.
Yeah, Zapfire put up a good fight this game, that's for sure. After getting stomped in the first game, it can be hard to come up from that. But he also could come back from this now.
What's the saying? It's not over until the fat lady sings. Well, yeah. I'm not singing yet, so it's not over.
Well, 22 seconds, plenty of time in ones. That's enough for 2, maybe even 3 attacks if he's quick.
Yeah, it's going to be critical here for Zapfire to win the kickoff goal. Not win the kickoff goal, win the kickoff, but he does not. Flax has surely got another kickoff goal here, and he's got his two-goal lead back. And I mean, we've just seen like 3 goals in about 5 seconds. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is classic ones. At this point, Zapfire needs a kickoff goal now. If he doesn't, the clock will start going down, and I don't think he'll have time to score 2. So he needs to win this kickoff, and he doesn't.
Nope, Flax winning the kickoff. He's going to get another kickoff goal. Oh, and it's a reverse as well.
Yeah, the little butt touch. It's over now, unfortunately. Zapfire had a good run. Got up a really good fight in this game. Unlucky. I think he can come back next time maybe play a few ranked ones, improve his game a little bit, and he could go far in a future Rewind Gaming exclusive 1v1.
Yeah, when we look at a player like Zafar compared to Flax, Flax is almost sort of like a complete player. He's got the sort of tactical and the technical play of wands down, whereas Zafar, he's not quite got the technical yet as he gets his shot off. But that is going to be game 4. Flax, nope, Zafar keeps it going. He goes over the top and it's off the goal line, but Flax wins this quarter-final 2-0.
Wow, Flax, he's going to be looking to go far in this tournament. He showed that he is. We know we said at the start that we know both players here have proven themselves in threes, but Flax to us has just proven that he is a solid, well-rounded one player even. And honestly, I see him in the finals.
Yeah, he has a great potential, but it's also nice to see Zafar after that 8-1 loss in the first round. He didn't give up. He came back fighting. He got an 8-5. But that was really a one-goal game until about the last 30 seconds, where it all just turned into complete mayhem.
Oh yeah, that was really close. It was constant scoring, then equalizing until the end. So Zafar could have easily won that and maybe got the best of 3 reverse sweep. But it just wasn't his day. Flax, incredible player. Unlucky to Zafar. Well played to both players, though.
Yeah. I say we will be back momentarily with the semi-final, but just a quick reminder about Matcherino. I do believe that we do have donations things today. So if you want to give money to the winners and potential runners-up of this tournament, donate through Matcherino. They are a great source of money for Rewind Gaming, and it just works out beautifully for us and them as well.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be back momentarily for our semi-final. See you soon.
don't know, now you know, nigga.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the semi-final of Rewind Gaming's exclusive 1v1 tournament held every Thursday. Quick reminder, there's also a 3v3 tournament every Saturday, but we're all caring about this 1v1 semi-final between Forky RL and Mask, and I know Scott has a big crush on Forky.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but he is someone you can look up to as a player. He's an incredible ones player. I'm pretty sure he's top 100, and he even plays on EU servers. He's NA, so he deals with ping and still does as well as he can perform. But I also have seen Mask before in tournaments, and I know he's a good player. But I think Forky is a better player, but it's whether ping might come into effect here, which it could do.
It might do, but just remember, there are no bad players in the semi-final of a 1v1 tournament. They're all amazing from this point onwards.
Definitely. Not as good as the casters, I hear.
Well, I've heard the complete opposite, that the casters are rubbish. So
I also hear that all the time, every day.
yeah, just waiting for these two players to jump in now. But I feel my money is going to be on Forky. I've heard rumors that he was also the #1 seed, and he is very favorited among the Rewind Gaming guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the last ones tournament I casted, he was in the final, and he only just got beat out by Neon Remix. And I think definitely in that game, ping came into effect. But I'm a big Neon Remix fan. But I reckon Forky is probably hoping to take this entire tournament here.
So basically, any 1v1 player who can win a tournament, you want to have their children.
Neon Remix especially, because he came from Xbox, and I came from Xbox. And I love the guy. But you're not entirely wrong. I wanted to say that.
All right, this game has started now. Mask getting the first goal straight off the bat. We were not expecting that. And Mask unveiling his face for the first time and getting that first goal.
I knew that was coming. It just had to be. They're short names, both mean something, can be punned by Cornish Pirate, and that's what you do perfectly.
Well, I think also can't be punned by Cornish Pirate doesn't mean I won't try.
You'll put everything into it.
Forky, going for the aerial goal, and great save there by Mask, and he's going to turn this into a counter-attack. He gets the shot off, but Forky is back in time. But if he had 3 times, he would be a trident.
I hate you. Jesus, the puns don't stop. It's always a pun party with Cornish.
Yeah, Forky. That was a lovely bit of dribbling there. He forced Mask to go high, thinking he was going to flick it up. No, he bounced it on his head like a pea on a fork as he goes on.
I just know how this series is going to be. But anyway, to the gameplay, that was really well played from Forky. That's an underrated tactic in ones, and everything, in twos as well, is people always work on their flicks and stuff, but sometimes it's the best thing to keep your ball on the top of your car, make it look like you're about to flick, then go for a low 50-50. And if someone jumps, you often win that 50-50, as we just saw Forky do to equalise.
Forced it perfectly underneath him, but Mask is getting a shot off the crossbar. Gets a nice little touch to get the goal and get his lead back. I think that was going in before that second touch anyway.
I think it was going to drop down from the crossbar, but Mask is coming out of the gate really well, really fast. And I'm not sure Forky expected this. Forky is obviously confident in his ability. He probably didn't expect someone like Mask, who less people know of, to come out and give him a real challenge.
Forky.
What is Forky doing?
He needs to dig his fork deeper in the ball to get better control than that. Mask getting his 2-goal lead now.
Yeah, Forky needs. It was a tough spot to be fair to him. He had very little boost, ball on top of his car, dribbling it towards his own net. He needed to get a very powerful flick, and probably one of the first times I've seen Forky completely bean a flick, but that's unlucky. What can you do? Hopefully he doesn't let the own goal get to his head and try and reduce Mask's 2-goal lead here.
Got to remember, 1v1 games. Ooh, Forky getting blown up by Mask there. I mean, we're only 1 minute 30 into the game. Plenty of time for a comeback, and that's going all the way down the field. Mask leaving it to bounce on the wall, sort of faking out Forky a bit there, starting a nice counter-attack. Forky off to the side though, he's going to pick it up on the wall. He's going to let it drop and take his time though, going across his own goal. He's got the dribble going. P bouncing on the fork again. Tries to get over Mask, and he doesn't quite get it, but he picked up the boost. Boost stuffing Mask. And he starts the attack again. Mask having to make another save. Forky just keeping the pressure on, off the post, off the post. And then Mask is going to come away with the ball and score another goal. Forky being punished for his poor shots, really.
Yeah, definitely. Forky, as you mentioned, was getting the boost, but Mask was also picking up little boost pads and was making a couple saves, but honestly that was mainly on Forky's poor placement of his shots, and that ended up with him overcommitting, and Mask was obviously going to score that goal. Open net. He seems like a well-versed player. He's never going to miss that, and it looks like we might be eating our words here. Mask is playing really fast, really good Rocket League.
Yeah, actually,
Forky a run for his money.
I do like what Mask's doing. He's letting Forky come to him and overcommit. That's a great save there by Forky onto his own backboard. Ooh, Gustav there by Mask. And he gets a shot of 4 goals up for Mask. Complete domination at this point.
That was impressive, honestly, to get that touch and then just think, I'm going to race to his boost. And he just about got there. A little bit risky, because if Forky had got that boost, he would have conceded. But he played that really smart to get a quick touch, get boost. Forky is really tough to recover from that.
And that's another goal by Mask. You know what? The difference between the two players is Mask is taking every opportunity he gets and is scoring. Forky has had 6 shots and 1 goal. That's just not good enough for somebody to win a semi-final at the moment.
No, it's true. Like, Mask's had 6 goals to 8 shots. That's a solid ratio in ones.
He's gonna get another. He gets to Brazil.
Oh, that's an early Brazil. He's still got 2 minutes left. Just barely even played half the game, and a Brazil. I'm honestly shocked. When I looked at the bracket, in my head I'm thinking, Forky's probably gonna win this, and probably without any upsets either. But Mask is just putting on a display for us here and showing you can beat anyone.
Can I just say, Mask has his upset mask on. There we go. I got the pun out in the end. It wasn't forced at all.
You quite literally have to force that out.
Mask taking a shot, Forky tipping it over his own bars. Can pick it up on the other side. Mask getting a bit of space, a bit of room. And Forky going over Mask. No, he isn't. Mask picking up the ball again. He's going for the boost. Can he get anything off? No, he misses the ball. Forky picking up the ball, hitting Mask, and he's got to get a goal from this if he wants any chance. And he does, breaking the Brazil. Nice goal in the end, actually. It's a nice long shot from the half. Hello guys, and welcome back to Rewind Gaming's exclusive 1v1 tournament. We have had some technical difficulties, but if you did not know, Forky lost that first game to Mask 10-2, which is an incredible score for Mask to win a game by.
Yeah, it was dominant from Mask.
I thought the extent of your colour was just going to be yes.
No, sorry, I don't know why I paused so long. Yes, I'm just gonna no. I feel like Forky is such a good, experienced player that he is mentally capable of forgetting that first game and being confident enough to pretend it didn't happen and go into this second game in this best of three with a completely fresh outlook. And
Forky's, can I just say, Forky's ping is horrendous, but he's going to pick up the first goal anyway.
Yeah, that ping might now. In the last game, he actually had really solid ping for someone in NA. I think it was like 88, which is in green, but now he's pushing 200. That's going to affect him in a ones game.
Yeah, I don't know if. I think we're past the point of doing a remake since the first goal has been scored, even though it was by Forky. Not 100% sure on the rules, but Forky is winning 1-0.
Unfortunately, that's sort of.
Forky is no longer winning 1-0. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it is now 1-0 Mask. Well, Forky took the risk in going for the boost, and he was close, but it was probably the safer option just to go back to net and risk not having much boost, but more likely to get the save. So that was a bit of a wrong decision for Forky. You don't see many of them since he's such a clever ones player.
Yeah, and it's going to be such a pain for Forky in this game with that high ping. Because so much of Rocket League can come down to split-second decisions. And when your ping is 200, you've got an extra 0.2 second sort of disability, really. As Mask gets a shot off, Forky can't get the save off. Mask actually got a second touch onto that as well, which had a big effect on it.
Yeah, Forky was close, actually. I didn't even think he'd be able to get a touch. And if Mask hadn't got a second touch, it's hard to tell because it didn't happen, obviously. But Forky might have been able to make that save. So for Mask to not think, oh, I've scored, Forky can't get that, to actually go for that second touch and a bit of a dunk, very smart for him to secure the goal.
Yeah, Mask taking his lead again. Forky on the ball, though, dribbling. Oh, goal was off their own post by Mask. That was a great save in the end. Forky.
He's got some incredible flicks, but Mask has got some incredible saves. He's got such quick reactions.
It's like, what wins, the better attack or the better defense? At the moment, I'd say it's the better defense from Mask. He just puts on a different mask and he plays like somebody else.
Oh, they just don't stop, do they?
Oh, I just realised that people watching the stream might have missed some of my greatest puns. I will have to do a redo of some of them.
Some of them were actually top notch.
Forky doing some nice boost starving on Mask. Mask, nice clearance actually in the end. He had nowhere to go other than up, so he sends it up high over his own bar. But Fork trying to get another attack going. Can't quite get a shot off. Mask now with a counter attack. Can he get another goal? Forky didn't get enough on it. And it's 3-1 to Mask now.
Well, Mask has been so clutch in defense. I've honestly haven't seen someone who can pull off so many great saves in a ones game where you constantly get a barrage of shots. But Forky, I think he's feeling the pain of the ping at the moment. He just doesn't seem to be playing like he normally does when he's got nicer ping. I say that as he scores. Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
Of the caster has returned.
Oh,
Scott. As Forky picks up as Forky picks up his second goal of the game with some tremendous high ping, making it even more skillful.
Oh yeah, I think at this point he might be starting to get used to playing on this ping. Not that you ever can fully get used to it.
Oh, and he's gone over Mask. Can he get a ball going? It's rolling, and that's looking good for Forky to pick up his third goal, leveling this game as well.
This is a bit more like the Forky I know and love. A little bit faster, a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit more polished. He's seeming like he's finding his feet here. I think he just underestimated Mask from the very start. But this game he's already scored more than the last game, so that's a good sign. And he's giving us a closer game.
Forky picking a ball up on the halfway line, Mask in front of him, just doing a bit of shadow work. Forky goes high over him, off the post. Come on, Forky. Bit more to the left, no, a bit more to the right, and that would have been in.
Yeah, really close. Forky's flicks are really good, but they're just not quite hitting the mark here.
Just can't quite dig his fork into the ball to get the goal.
They never stop. These puns never stop. But they're great.
Forky picking up the ball just in front of the box. He goes, oh, I'm not sure if that was a dummy or I'm just not sure, but it didn't quite work out. Mask on the ball now. He's trying to go past Forky. He shoots for the post and gets the goal. And now I feel that was a ping fortunate goal for Forky.
It was still a nicely placed shot from Mask. That's the sort of thing you see Kuxa do a lot in ones, is dribble it, slow the ball down, let it fall off your car, then hit it really quickly into like the far post. And that's what Mask just did. It was well played, but we can't deny the ping did come into it.
That was a great save there by Mask. He got to be on like no boost at all. He gets a shot off Forky, having to backtrack all the way to his own box to pick up the ball. Picks up the back boost as well. Mask going in. It's pinched off Forky's nose. Mask now going back across Forky, taking it across his own goal, but it's no risk because Mask is on the wrong side. Forky, oh, nice little bicycle kick. He's got to get a shot on target, and he does. Forky's had 9 shots to Mask's 4. That is some ridiculous pressure.
Yeah, bicycle pressure, but it also shows how clinical Mask is to have 100% shot accuracy. That's a nice statistic, but a good flick pass to himself there from Forky, that's something that we haven't seen him do before. He's always been shooting with his flicks, and they just haven't been working, so maybe he's figured out something different that works against Mask.
Mask blowing up Forky, but he hits the ball in the wrong direction, as gives Forky a time to recollect, get some boost, but he misjudged it, and Mask gets that goal in the end, and that was Forky leaving that window open. Maybe it was pried open by a fork.
It was smart from Matt. Mask, maybe if he got a better touch, wouldn't have gone for boost and tried to scramble it in, but he had confidence in his 1v1 and offensive ability to grab that boost, take it slow, and be out Forky. He obviously didn't have too much boost since he just spawned.
What do you eat? Hello guys, and welcome back to the final of this week's 1v1 exclusive Rewind Gaming tournament. I do a different order of that every time, but it does not matter because the final is between Sharo and Mask. Currently just waiting for Mask to join. Maybe he's just changing his mask or something. I'm not quite sure, but my money is on Neo Sharo.
Well, that's where we differ, Cornish. And my money is on Mask, because I think after
I'm not quite sure,
such a solid
but my
performance
money
and to
is
take
on
down
Neo Sharo.
such a giant of the scene, especially in Rewind Gaming, everyone knows who Forky is. I feel like Mask is going to be riding a high coming into this final, and if he can keep that momentum up, he might be looking good in this game. So we'll see which caster's correct.
Some people say that Forky is such a big personality, he is a pitchfork.
Jesus.
He may be out, but he is not forgotten.
Never forget.
Mask and Sharo are both ready for this game. They are here and waiting. So without further ado, let's get it underway, guys. Let's join. Let's go. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited too. It's gonna be a good one. I don't think I've seen either of these in a final a final that I've cast at least. Maybe Mass, but
I
it'd be good
think
to see someone different win.
I think I've definitely seen Sharrow before. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a final because he is that good. But I don't know if he's ever won. But Sharrow getting the early advantage with the kickoff, picking up the boost, starting the attack. Mask facing the wrong direction. Is he going to turn? No. Yes, he does turn, but it's flicked over him anyway. Sharrow finding that back post with a perfectly timed and executed shot.
Sharrow was toying with Mask's mind there. So many little pauses, stops, loads of tiny little subtle fakes that when you're looking at it from Mask's perspective, that's enough to completely throw you off and get into your mind. And that's almost the perfect way to start off a series, is to get to your opponent's mind. Sharrow started it the best he could.
Mask is just full of counterattacks as he picks up his first goal of the day. Sharrow just caught a bit off guards, but Mask saying no and getting that all-important first goal gets him on the scoreboard and gets him warmed up.
And equalises him, especially. It doesn't let Sharrow run away with a lead at all at the start of this game. But Mask seems to be really good at challenging at the perfect time and getting a really good counter-attack, as you said. That seems to be his main strategy.
Good save by Sharrow. He's now going to start an attack. Oh, pinched off Mask, and he blows him up. No, Mask blew up Sharrow, but it did not matter because that was a ridiculous goal.
Ridiculous it was. Look at him. He just basically glided mid-air and was in the perfect place. Used a little bit of boost just to make it even more powerful. That was a bit of a ludicrous goal, but a goal nonetheless to give him a lead.
Yep, currently 2-1 to Nero. Sharrow 3-1 to Nero. Sharrow.
Take that back instantly.
I'm just like ready to roll on from what he said. It's like, yeah, that's the scoreline. Oh wait, no, he scored again. Sharrow, just so fast that I can't even keep up.
Yeah, he's so fast. He doesn't even let you finish saying the score without scoring again. He seems to be a really good player at the moment. I haven't seen too much of him, but I'm starting to learn a lot about him.
Yep, here's one to watch, especially in these 1v1 taunts, just letting the ball bounce, controlling it on the wall. Bit of an awkward touch of Mask picking up the ball. Sharrow's behind him, gets that important little touch to intercept him. Now starting another counter-attack, he gets the little touch past Mask. What a goal by Sharrow. You thought, oh, Mask score here. No, Sharrow's scoring here. What?
Yeah, that was really well played from Sharrow to, one, get the boost, and two, recognise that he can drift turn quick enough that Mask won't even be able to challenge him. And if you drift turn like that and challenge completely unexpectedly, it's enough to throw off your opponent and score like Sharrow just did.
Yep, solid save there by Sharrow as well, but Mask going for a little lob. What a save by Sharrow. Goal line stuff. Picking up a Saviour medal in the first 1 minute 20 seconds. Now he's tipped over Mask. Mask overcommitting. Sharrow's got to score here. He's gone wide. Sharrow, you're in the final of a tournament and you can't miss an open goal like that. Mask trying to punish. Sharrow getting another save, but straight back from Mask. And Mask does punish Sharrow for that earlier miss.
There's not much more you can say other than Sharrow just beamed it. I think obviously I don't know the man and what he was thinking, but I think he overthought it a little bit. All he needed to do was very simply hit the ball. He was pretty close to the net, open net, and it just allowed Mask to score on the counter-attack. And as we've mentioned before, counter-attack seems to be what Mask does.
But he can't counter-attack if Sharrow's attacks work like they do there. Picking up his 5th goal. Sharrow facing the wrong direction, not even going for the save. Not Sharrow, Mask. Sharrow's the goal scorer, and what a goal scorer he is.
Proficient goal scorer, that's for sure. 6 shots, 5 goals. That's a nice ratio. A lot of goals in 2 minutes.
Oh, Sharrow, he completely whiffed the clear, but Mask didn't get on the end of it. Sharrow's just being a solid defender at the moment as well. He's got 4 saves. Taking lots of risks now. Letting the ball roll across his goal under his control. Takes a shot. It's got not enough power. Doesn't even reach the box now. Mask on the ball. Full boost. What can he do? Sharrow on the goal line. Not a great shot there by Mask. Sharrow, nice hit out to the middle. It's a bit too hard though. Mask able to collect it on his own halfway line, but Sharrow wins the 50-50 And that is going to be another goal for Sharo, running away in this first game. Halfway through now, 6-2 Sharo.
He's done it again. He's recognized that Mask has taken his time and just turns, like, instantly, turns on a dime. Very American. I don't know why I said that. You don't really hear people say, like, turn on a 5p coin, do you? It's always turn on a dime. But turned on a dime to challenge and completely throw Mask off. He seems to be giving Mask a good run for his money right now.
You could have just gone with he turned in a really tight corner, but it doesn't quite sound as good as Mask picks up a goal and demos Sharo at the same time.
He did. That was... I don't really know what Sharo was doing. I think he got a little bit confident with his turning and challenging. I think he oversteered a little bit and was nowhere near the ball. And got demoed just to make it even worse.
It's like whatever he did a bit too much of it as Sharo gets his shot off, but Mask's able to get back in time, and now Sharo's got no boost, but he does enough to block a shot from the halfway line. Picks up boost now, he's going to start his attack. He dives under the ball, he now reverses back underneath it. Not quite sure. This is my style of dribbling. It's just all over the place with no momentum. Sharo takes a shot, Mask clears away. Nice big clear down the wall as well into the corner. Mask trying to get all the way around with Sharo, not letting him. And they're just chasing each other there, don't they? They've left the ball behind. Sharo picking up the ball and his second Saviour medal of this game. Many saves.
Good saves at that. Really impressive saves. And a lot of them. And Mask's had a Saviour medal too, to be fair to him. But he probably could have done with making a few more saves.
Yeah. If he had made another Saviour medal's worth of saves, it would be a tie at the moment. But that 3-goal lead is giving Sharo all the encouragement he needs to go in for the ball like that. He just dives straight underneath it. Almost let the ball run too far there as well, picking up boost and boost-starving Mask, who gets straight across the face of the goal. And in 1v1s, that is not particularly useful. Mask hitting Sharo away from the boost. That was very tactical and very interesting to watch. Sharo back into the middle. Nobody can get on the end of that. It's just a bit too far. Mask faking it. Potentially, he either faked it or missed it. One of the two.
I always like to think I've never missed a ball. I've only faked it.
I've only missed the ball. I've never done a fake. Sharo, though, he is born of better stuff as he gets another goal. I feel like he could have taken out a few less risks, but he licked Mask. Get a glimpse as he pinched it off his nose straight into the goal.
Well, he was in a bit of a tough spot because I think he meant to pick up the middle boost canister, which would have allowed him a much easier, less risky goal. But Sharo recognised that he missed the boost, obviously, so he went for the little bit of a wave dash to build up momentum. And I think if he hadn't have gone for that wave dash, Mask might have been able to get a more prominent 50-50 and win it and not let that goal go in. Now we have a 4-goal game. Mask is not looking good there.
Yeah, with 5 seconds left, Sharo didn't quite get that shot off. Mask, is he going to pick up another goal? He goes for the backboard shot and he gets it. Nice goal there by Mask, but it does not matter as Sharo wins the first game 7-4.
Mask showing us what he can do. He can do it, but didn't do enough of that in offense. But this, unlike all the other series we've seen, is a best of 3, so there's a lot more room for learning how your opponent plays, adapting to it, bettering them. So I wouldn't count Mask out just yet.
Yeah, also, I feel that I was correct in my earlier prediction that Sharo will win this.
Well, we'll see. As I said, best of 5. Plenty of time for my boy Mask to come back and win it. But I will concede that Sharo looks like an incredible player.
Yep, of incredible stock as he goes to pick up boost, leaving the ball for Mask to take a shot, and Sharo, that's not what I wanted to see.
Well, Mask's proven for me at least, that he can do this. That was a nice aerial shot to put it above Sharo. Most people would sort of go for the easier option of putting it far post. But obviously Sharo's, we've seen last game, got 2 Saviour medals. He can make those saves. So putting it above or in the near post is often a good tactic when your opponent is defending from the the backside of the goal.
Mask almost hitting it into the Sharrow box. Sharrow blows up Mask. He's got to score here. If he doesn't, I think Sharrow would probably do something bad to himself.
Maybe uninstall.
Yeah, probably uninstall. I don't know, my mind just goes to self-harm. That's probably not a great thing.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Family-friendly stream, back on topic. Rocket League, family-friendly content. PG-13, let's go.
Sharrow winning the kickoff. 1-1 at the moment in this epic of a final. No, but 1-1 in this game. 1-0 to Sharrow after the first game.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And
You got it.
Sharrow gets a shot off the post. Can he get the second one? Yes, he can. 2-1 Sharrow. There you go. That's what we wanted to see from the Master.
The Master. You sing his praises, don't you?
But, well, I have put all my money on Sharrow. If he doesn't win, I'm broke.
I don't blame you. He seems like the safe bet. Seems like a very veteran ones player who knows his stuff. We saw the first goal he scored in this entire final.
Oh, that was a great goal there by Sharrow. But you can see him, he's like, I don't have enough boosters. I'll just pick up this boost here, and then I'll just go the other way. See ya.
He's just so smart as a player, honestly. Like us, they're both mechanically good, but Sharrow just seems to be one-upping Mask in terms of tactical ability.
It's basically when you get to like the platinum diamond level, technically pretty much all the players are very similar. But you start getting those big tactical differences, and that's what you see from Sharrow. But he does do a bit of an overcommit there with his aerial shot, but he knocks Mask out the way, so it doesn't not matter. Though it does if Mask gets that shot on target, it's just wide. God, Sharrow almost got the block. Mask forcing it in.
Well, there was some good bumps from Sharrow. They were the right thing to do, but the entire tempo of the game changed when Mask got the boost after those two bumps, which allowed him to just be speedier than Sharrow to get that goal and position him higher to dunk Sharrow.
Sharrow not winning this kickoff, but he's got a bit of boost. He misses the ball and sliced it really, but Mask completely overcommits. Sharrow, he's going to reverse all the way. No, he isn't. He does a flip, and he's going to get a goal. Yes, he can. Mask blows him up again, but it does not matter as Sharrow gets his 2-goal lead.
Good half flip from Sharrow. Well, it wasn't that good of a half flip, but it worked, I guess. I guess if he tried to rush and try and do a good half flip, might have thrown him off a little bit off center. So taking his time and doing what he did is probably the smart thing to do in that situation.
That was a very interesting kickoff by Sharrow. He didn't commit to it, but he went to got boost. It didn't quite work out in the end as Mask's now on the ball, bearing down on the Sharrow goal. Can he get anything on target? He goes up and over. He can't get that second touch, but that would have been an amazing shot if he does that again. Can you do it again from this side, Mask?
Go on.
Maybe. Nope, he just goes top
Ooh.
corner. That was great power shot. Sharrow not able to get there, leaving the window open, as Fork used to do for Mask earlier.
A really good flick, actually, since Sharrow was facing in that direction. Mask pretty much didn't really have many sort of angles he could shoot at that would go in. He shot at one of the few top corner angles that would beat Sharrow. So that was a perfectly placed flick from him.
Ooh, Mask not a great clearance there. Sharrow getting another shot. Oh, it's off the post. Mask, I feel like Sharrow, if he'd shot to the other side, he might have got a goal there. Most certainly. Mask has got no boost and he makes a save anyway. Great defensive play there by Mask. Sharrow on 9 shots as well. A lot of attack. But we saw earlier that the shots didn't really matter for Forky, because when Mask beats him, he beats him on the counter-attack.
That is true. That seems to be Mask's playstyle, counter-attacking.
But Sharrow, he just dribbled that amazing. He got a reverse goal on that as well somehow.
Got a little butt touch at the end.
Yeah, it just he drives in front of it and just lets it bounce off his back, but the momentum keeps it going straight into the goal, getting his 2-goal lead back. And just under half of the game left to go. Sharrow's looking very good. He looks like the player who can score at will.
Yeah, he does, and he does it well at that. But can't count Mask out.
Mask trying to
taking out his anger probably.
That was just entertaining to watch. Just like, there's the ball, there's the player. I'll go for the player. Screw it.
Get it in the head. He's playing very aggressively now.
Yep. Oh, and it's not going to pay off as Sharo gets another goal. 3 goals up now. Mask, this change in play style isn't working for him, and it's cost him a goal. And I think that is going to be a big goal because I don't see him coming back from 3 goals down.
He made a mistake there going for the boost. In 1v1s, you just never want to be... You always want to be in between your opponent, the ball and the net. No, in between the ball and your net. You never want to be on the other side of the ball because effectively it's an open
Ooh,
net.
nice shot there by Mask. Sharo not jumping high enough. So yeah, Mask, he goes for the boost. Sharo just missing the first touch, not getting the second touch, and Mask was just faster.
He was faster, but Sharo, despite being a little bit slower, was close. I feel like if he double jumps instead of side flipping, which may have been an accident, it happens, he might have got it.
But Sharo with the kickoff goal, 7-4 now. But Mask has got 4 goals, 4 saves, and 4 shots. They've only had 4 assists, at least 4s across the board. But I
That would
don't
be
think you can.
impressive.
I mean, an assist in 1v1s is very impressive.
That would be groundbreaking stuff to get 4 assists in a 1v1 game.
Ooh, Sharo, he went to try and fake out Mask on the kickoff, but Mask was a bit too smart. He flicks it up off the crossbar. He gets not quite the second touch, but Sharo. Ooh, that's not a great touch there by Sharo. Bit short on boost now. Got to have to flick it up over Mask. Oh, he completely fakes him out by getting the boost. Did not see that coming. Mask. Oh, he just can't quite get the save. Sharo going around the corner and beating him on the front post.
I don't really know what was happening with Mask. He seemed to just be panicking a lot. I don't think he recognised that Sharo had low boost and was going to go for the boost. So Mask just sort of rushes it in the idea that Sharo was going to challenge and make it 50-50. That ended up with Mask just whiffing and allowing Sharo to score.
Yeah, the Sharo mind games are on point as he finds himself 8-4 up against Mask, the master of counterattacks. Maybe the masker of counterattacks.
Yeah, I saw that coming the moment you said Master.
Oh, what a touch there by Sharo to go over Mask. And can he get anything? No, he doesn't. And Mask now, he's got an open goal to aim at. He goes long. Is it going in? Yes, it is. Straight down the middle for that aerial long shot.
Mask keeps tapping at little bits of hope, but Sharo never seems to let him actually get any closer to equalising. So even though it's now only a 3-goal game, I still think Sharo's in a good, confident position.
It's a bit like Mask has got a pick and a hammer, and Sharo's just got a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Sharo is just fully automated goal scoring.
Mask occasionally breaks through, but it's not enough right now.
Mask, though, chipping away at the Sharo lead with his pick and hammer. Nice shot, actually. Sharo just jumping a bit too far forwards. Mask spotting this. Going back post.
An incredibly well placed shot, though. Even Sharo recognised that that was a tough shot to make.
Well, you can be more accurate with a pick and a hammer than a jackhammer. I'm not letting this go as Mask gets another goal. He's now just 1 goal behind. 40 seconds left. I might have counted my chickens too soon. Or maybe one of my chickens was wearing a mask. As Mask picks up another goal to get 1 goal short of Sharo.
Well, I didn't think this was going to happen, but Mask is 1 by 1. Every little hit with the pickaxe, he's coming back. But will Sharo respond to this, or will he let it happen?
Mask is having to work overtime to keep up with Sharo as Sharo picks up another goal. Like I said, this is just automated scoring by Sharo. He is unstoppable. The jackhammer is going at will.
I'm sure he's going to be pleased with his new title, Neo Sharo, the Jackhammer, of the Jackhammer Scorer.
I'm not letting this metaphor go.
I could tell.
Mask chipping away again as he picks up another goal, taking his time a bit. I mean, I don't think he can really afford to take his time. There's only 24 seconds left to pick up another goal. This is 8-9. This is the most goals we've seen to date in a single game. Actually,
Yeah.
8 goals is enough to win any other game we've seen today, I think.
I think so.
Well, actually, no, it would take into overtime. We have had 8 goals in other games, but I mean, Master scored 8 goals. Can he pick up a 9th? It looks like he can. As he makes another breakthrough with this pick and hammer. 9 all. We are going to see double figures. Maybe from both players. I don't know.
At this rate, can't tell. It's the comeback has officially been completed by Mask, and now we could have a 9-9 overtime. This game is getting intense.
Oh no, Sharo, he's got the kickoff. Can he get the goal? Oh, Mask, great defending there, but he's going to bounce back for Sharo. He's got to be shorter. Boosie gives it to Mask. Took a lucky touch now. Sharo's got to get a shot on target. Mask clearing it back away. Now Sharo has to go back for boost. He's got to stop this Mask shot. It bounces high. Mask going up high. This is going to overtime unless something extraordinary happens. Sharo, he's got an empty goal. Can he get the ball to the goal? This is going to be ridiculous. He goes high and scores. Sharo controlling it from his own half on the buzzer without letting it touch the ground. That is ridiculous.
Oh, that's got to sting from Mask. You could see when he popped the ball up, he was trying to kill it. So he knew Sharo can do what he just did. So he tried to kill it, but Sharo positioned himself under and managed to carry it the entire way and still flick it past Mask, who did recover. So everything about that from Sharo was just stupidly impressive.
Can I just say that, you get those little titles at the bottom when you win a game? Neo Sharo had Force of Nature with that 10 goals. Spending spree, really.
And Force of Nature is a title well deserved for Sharo at that point.
Mask and Neo Sharo back again for the third game. Mask 2 games down now. Sharo effectively match point. Every goal is another step towards Sharo and winning this tournament and taking home all the beans. As Sharo starts an attack, Mask having to jump backwards to get it, and he does. What a save there. 20 seconds in and Sharo has already started some attacks. Mask now on the ball, taking it over the halfway line, picking up the boost. He takes a shot. Sharo straight up into the air. Mask does a little jump, realizes he shouldn't go for that because that would be very risky. Sharo letting the ball land on him. He goes for another shot. Oh, Mask saves to his own backboard. Sharo going to try and block this. Couldn't quite get it off. Mask now on the ball. He's got the goal to aim at. He goes for the backboard. Sharo. Little touchdown. That's an important touch. He didn't get that. He got that one as well. Up to a savior medal in the first minute of the game. This is great pressure by Mask.
Yeah, it's like a new Mask. He's putting on, no longer letting Sharo have attacks and just relying on counter attacks. Mask is the one putting on the pressure now, and this could work for him.
Yep, Mask is wearing a new mask apparently. Sharo keeps going with the ball into the Mask half. Oh, Mask intercepting. He's got an open goal now. Sharo's never going to make it back for this, is he? Nope, he isn't. Mask picking up that goal, and that new mask is working.
It really is, isn't it? He's playing a little bit more like Sharo in a weird way. Turning quicker, challenging quicker, keeping up more pressure, boost stealing, not just relying on counter-attacks. He's really switched his playstyle, and that's often a good thing to do in ones, especially in a best of 3, and you've already played a couple of games.
Oh, not what Mask wanted there. He cleared it straight into Sharo, and his momentum kept him going, leaving Sharo with an open goal to level up the game. Just going back to what you said though, Mask, he really won the second half of that second game, so he's got lots of momentum going in despite losing.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
But Sharo says no.
That's how you cut out momentum in 5 seconds.
Yeah, nice little kick-off goal there by Sharo, doing a nice spin after hitting the ball to maintain his position and get that second goal, and a 1-goal lead for Neo Sharo.
Well, at this point, Mask has got to realise that he knows if he loses this game, it's over for him. So he's got nothing to lose. So he should look at it at the way. Yeah, he should look at it at the way that he should throw everything he's got at it, because he's got nothing to lose, and as you said, everything to gain.
And if he does lose, I mean, he's still got a couple of movies named after him, so this can't be too bad. Sharo goes for a shot, not quite getting a bounce he wanted, but he gets the shot off. It's going straight in. I'm not sure if Mask had the boost to complete with that. I think he did. Yeah, I don't know.
He did have enough boost.
I don't know why he didn't boost.
I don't know, he seemed a little bit slow to think, oh,
Maybe it's
Sharo's
just
probably going to shoot. I should probably get back into net. He's never really reacted to it, which is strange because we've seen him pull off really speedy reaction saves, but not today.
yeah. Maybe he was just. Oh, that's a big demo there by Sharo. He's got a chance to get a shot on target. Mask wrong side of the ball. Now he gets knocked again, but Mask gets the save in the end. Sharo. I thought maybe he could have scored there. Sharo forcing Mask wide though. Oh, he misses the ball. No, he's just faking it. Nice little clear low. Now on the ball, Mask backtracking to his own goal. Sharo goes straight over Mask. It's going to backboard. Can Sharo get the shot off? Yes, he can. And it's 4-1 to Sharo now. He is running away with this.
Every goal Sharo scores now is just another nail being hammered into the coffin of Mask. Sharo's running away with it at this point.
Can I say that a jackhammer should not be used to nail nails into a coffin?
That is NSFW.
Only if you watch it.
True.
To be fair, actually, I mean, you could do it to an empty coffin. I'm just saying it's a bit risky. Anyway, back to the game.
Yep, let's switch it back up.
Mask taking a shot from his own half and getting his goal sheet back underway as he gets his second goal. Still needs 2 more to level up to Sharo, but that second game, remember, he was all over Sharo in the second half.
Well, looks like Mask is getting the nail remover and trying to one by one take out the nails of the coffin and dig himself out.
Well, that's
Oh
what
my
you use
God.
the other side of the hammer for.
Exactly. That's what he's trying to do here. I tried.
Look, we've taken this too far now. I think we should stop.
Is there such thing as too far?
Not with me, but Mask,
Exactly.
you never know, because Mask is on a move, and Mask gets a goal. Just 1 goal behind now. Shari, it's almost like he goes into a lead, and then he just stops, and just lets Mask score.
A little bit of a fake there from Mask. He faked the first shot, which meant Sharo had gone up for it to pre-jump the first shot. And then Mask had put it even further away from Sharo, now knowing where he was pre-jumping. A nice little mind game there. That's something we haven't seen Mask do much.
Mask back level now. I mean, we talked about Mask being, well, I talked about Mask being the better in the second half of games. But I mean, it's 4-4 now, and he's still got 1:30. He could run away with this game potentially.
He could, or we could see a repeat of last game, where he plays well in the second half, but Sharo ultimately prevails. As I said, Sharo ultimately prevailing.
You talk about Sharo as like it's some sort of epic hero movie. Sharo, he's having to fight against ever-increasing odds, but eventually he will do it.
Sharo is the protagonist of the Rewind Gaming film.
Yep. Well, to be fair, that makes Mask the sort of evil villain.
The antagonist, yeah. He's
Yeah.
not. He's a lovely person, I'm sure.
Yep. Sharo's having to fight against an ever-increasing better Mask at this moment. Now 5-5 with only 1:25 left. I'm putting my money on Mask to win this game at the moment.
Oh, so you're sort of switching up.
Yep.
Well, weirdly enough, I'm switching up because I feel like it's gonna be a repeat of the last game we saw, and Sharo's gonna just about win it in the last second.
Oh, Sharo demoing Mask, but he can't get a shot off in time. Maybe he can. Oh, it's pinched off the goal line with Mask, and that's all the way down the other end. Sharo needs to speed up to stop this going all the way and pick up on the post. Now start the attack. He is dribbling this like a pea on a fork, but he is not fork, as he gets the shot off, but it's just rather wide. Mask now picking up the ball. Also going for a dribble, but he lets it go wide, and Sharo intercepts it, and now goes for a wall shot, but it doesn't quite come off. Mask, now Sharo having to backtrack. Is it on target? It's off the post. Mask follows up perfectly though, and Mask takes the lead for the first time in this game, I think. No, I think he had a 1-0 lead start. Second time in this game.
Yeah, it was smart from Mask to recognize almost instantly that Sharo had no boost, and you could see that because he was flipping back instead of just boosting back and trying to get back as fast as possible. But he also instantly equalised, so...
I mean, Sharo, it's ever-increasing odds he's winning against. You just can't stop him.
It's true, you can't. Even with Mask putting in everything he's got, Sharo still seems to be able to keep up with them toe to toe.
Of course, Sharo, the Slovakian wonder that he is, picking up the ball back in the corner. He goes over Mask. He's now got an empty goal to aim at. Can he on target? Yes, he can. And I was writing him out, but now I'm moving my money back across onto Sharo.
Yeah.
It's basically whoever's winning at the time, I think, is going to win.
So you're a glory hunter.
Yep, that is right.
Well, I didn't know Sharo was from Slovakia. He's the first high-level player I've known to be from sort of Eastern Europe. That's pretty cool.
Well, I just checked his Steam profile quite quickly, so you never know.
Okay. It might be a lie. I know some of my friends IRL have got like stupid things like the Democratic Republic of Korea, so Steam profiles can lie.
Oh, but Sharo, he's won this game now. Maybe he's just going to stop it on the line. It's take him a bit of time. But 2 goals up. Mask says GG's and leaves. He is gone. He is out. And Sharo wins this 1v1 tournament with 6 seconds left.
Wow. Well, you were right all along. I'll concede. Well,
Now, Scott is the blue team is going to win this game.
I did it. Okay, I'm figuring out keyboard and mouse. I've got it. I'm a
There we
keyboard
go.
and mouse man
I
now.
finished the game, and Sharo proving that the blue team just can't score. As I am the winner of this week's
One plate Cornish Pirate just won this week's 1v1 tournament. Okay.
All right, all
That's
back in
something to
seriousness.
parallel universe.
Yeah, all back in serious. Sharo was a great player, and he won this week's RG 1v1 exclusive Rewind Gaming. I don't know if I need to say anything else, but it is a great tournament to enter. Sharo is our winner, beating Mask in 3 games straight. Well played, Sharo.
Yeah, definitely. He put on a display, showed me why you were right and I was wrong. But credit to Mask, he gave us a good semi-final, beating out Forky. That's something we should probably mention, that he beat out Forky, the #1 seed. But Sharo was too much for him. What a player, and what a tournament.
Yep, just a quick reminder, if you wish, you can donate through Matcherino to the winner of this tournament, which is Neo Sharo. But the next tournament hosted by Rewind Gaming is, of course, the 3v3 on Saturday, the epic tournament that it is, with a $45 or I think it's dollar prize pool, and it shall be an epic. This tournament's back next week on a Thursday, as per usual, for another 1v1. But I have to now sign off with Scott, so we will see you next time.
See you later.